everyone, I'm Matt. Welcome back to another video. Today, I am super excited. We are taking a look at one of the smallest travel trailers on the market today. That's a true travel trailer. That's one that most people can actually stand up in, and you can tow this with most any vehicle. This is a 2022 Travel Lite Rove Lite model 14FL. We are gonna take a look at the outside features first, then the inside features. Then we're gonna give you 3 things we love about this Rove Lite and 3 things we dislike about it. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, again, welcome back to another video. My name is Matt from Matt's and Will's RV Reviews Towables. It's the world's only channel giving you 3 things we love and 3 things we don't love about every travel trailer, fifth wheel, and toy hauler that we review. And again, today I am super excited to be taking a look at a new brand, a new travel trailer. Something very small, lightweight, that's awesome, the Rove Lite. But before I begin, I would like to say hi to Will. Hey Will!
Hey guys!
How's it going?
It's going good. Sorry for the road noise, guys. We're here in Ohio still, and this dealership is right next to the highway.
Yep.
But we'll try to hurry on the outside a little bit and get to the inside.
And I don't know if we're going in on the inside. I think it's just gonna be me.
Yeah.
Very awesome little unit. Well, let's begin. Model is Rove Lite 14FL. The actual tip-to-tip length of this travel trailer is 15 feet 4 inches. The dry weight is 1,758 pounds. And will that hitch weight?
We don't know.
It's gonna be like 200 or 300 pounds, folks.
Yeah.
Very lightweight, easy to pick up, easy maneuver. And at 1,700 pounds, you can tow this with almost any vehicle that can actually tow.
So typically it's around 10%, so I'd say call it 170-ish pounds.
Right, even if we put it at 15 or 20%, you're still
yeah.
What makes this so light is that it's aluminum everything. Aluminum framing, fiberglass sides, one-piece shell. Okay, you got a manual tongue jack here. I don't hate that for this lightweight unit. This unit is all about being lightweight. You got a propane tank right there and your batteries go there. Again, fiberglass shell, very unique. I really do like the side design. I think it looks good.
It does.
It's better than the
graphics.
Yep, exactly. Right here we do have a little bit of storage there. Very nice. It's a very unique camper, the black door. I don't know how I feel about that. And you do have a nice little power awning with LED lights. And then look at these tires, Will, they're Trailer Kings. I love those. ST 175-80R13. Nice little looking rim as well.
For sure.
Right here we do have power on the outside, fresh water connection and city water connection. Coming around the back, you can see it does have the stabilizing jack all the way down.
That's nice.
Will, lift your arm up and show the roof.
Okay.
Hang on a second, let me see the camera. And then, yep, you got it. Look at that. There's the roof, and you're able to see everything right up there. I actually don't even know what's on the roof, but you guys will be able to tell. And then right here, again, this is gonna compete with teardrops, guys. So the fact that you're actually getting a bathroom on the inside is kind of nice. Instant hot tankless water heater, outdoor shower and everything. Side AC unit right here. 30 amp power cord and everything. It's even pre-wired for solar. Really not that bad on the outside.
Yeah.
And Will, the outside of this travel trailer looks great, but the inside looks even better. Let's go take a look.
Okay. All right. Up front, we got the bed area. Then you got the kitchen here. Dining area right there that converts to a bed. And the wet bath right there.
Now, Will, before I show everybody the inside, we want to take a quick second to thank our sponsor, CampgroundViews.com. Now, what CampgroundViews.com is, everyone, is a brand new website that does 360 digital tours of campgrounds. Right now, they're getting all the recreation.gov campgrounds, which is your state and national parks. Not only can you 360 tour them, but you can actually book your campsite and check availability from the website. So, big shout out to our sponsor, CampgroundViews.com. We have a video with the owner and we will link that video at the end of this video, also down in the description below.
Okay.
Will.
Yeah.
Stand outside for me, brother.
Okay.
Right now.
Like right here or all the way out?
All the way out. You got long enough arms. We can make this work.
Yeah.
This isn't bad. This is your bed.
Right.
It makes a sofa. Not bad at all, Will. Not bad at all. We have these little side windows here. Okay. Right. I got plenty of head height. Again, when you compare this to a teardrop that is similar weight.
It's great, yeah.
Man, I tell you what, I was making jokes about this little unit beforehand. Really isn't that bad. You got USB and power right there, GFI, and it looks like this does Murphy up.
Or does it slide back? Interesting.
Interesting.
It does something. Can you lift the back up? Ah,
Well,
no.
that's- oh.
No?
No, it is.
There you go. And then it locks in here. A little further if you can. Probably doesn't matter too much. Oh, I like that.
Now a little too far. You get the point.
Yep.
Yo, guys, I didn't break it. I didn't break it, no. Okay. It didn't break. It's
just
supposed to
popped
do
off.
that.
Yeah.
Not bad. Very not comfortable at all. But again, to actually have a sofa and a dinette and something like this is awfully, awfully nice. And then over here, Will, thank you, sir.
Uh-huh.
We do have a little dinette area. Okay. With little lights, little storage. Open up that window for us. Okay, and then hold this.
Okay.
I want to see how this sets up here. Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's probably not why it's set up then.
It's missing though.
They're missing the thingamadoo.
Battery disconnect is right there too.
Okay. Not a problem. Here's what I'm wondering though.
Is that solid surface?
No.
There's no way. Okay.
It's going to be very tight. Once it is properly set up, it's going to be very hard for this person to get in and out.
Okay.
That's why they do have this angle on the table. But still, I mean, again, it's like we can joke about it all we want. The fact that you're getting it all in such a small package is pretty nice. Well, do you know what time it is? It's now time for the MSRP. MSRP on this tiny travel trailer here is $25,342. Will. MSRP. Sale price. Do you see a sale price there?
I do not.
Nope, because it's current model year. We're not advertising sale prices, but we do have sale prices. And we know we'll be able to get everybody the best sale price. And if somebody wants to get the best sale price, we'll tell everybody what to do.
They can call, they can text, they can email, they can FaceTime.
Hey, 301-906-0962 or MattsRVReviews@gmail.com. Send me an email. Or the best thing to do is to go to MattsRVReviews.com and click one of the 3 Contact Me tabs. There, if you're ready to buy, click tab number 1. That takes you to a member of General RV, and somebody from my team will get you the best price in America. 2, if you're not ready to buy and you have questions about this tiny travel trailer, click tab number 2. That sends an email to both me and Will, and we get back to you ASAP as fast as we can to help you answer your questions if you're ready to buy. Or if it's just a generalized fan question, click that 3rd tab. And Will, it doesn't matter if somebody clicks tab 3, 2, or 1. What's the one thing they'll always get?
The best price in America.
Will, let's continue the video.
Okay.
Get on in there.
So up here, you don't have like cabinet space, but a little bit of storage, or pretty good storage really, for the size trailer.
Yep.
Nice window on your camping side that does open up. Let in some nice fresh air. What's crazy is it's solid surface countertop.
Why would they? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It is. So you would think to try to keep the weight down, they would not do that. But nice nice sink here. It's little, but it's good size for the trailer.
Here, show that sink.
Okay. Right there.
Yep.
Nice 2-burner Suburban cooktop right here. Oh, and I almost missed this. Nice pantry space. Again, if you're comparing this to like a teardrop, because that's the weight and everything, you never can get this much.
This isn't adding up in my head, to be honest with you.
What's that?
Like, how is it all doing this at this light?
It's crazy, I know. A little more storage right there. This one has a glass door. Storage down there. And a small Everchill fridge. It's taped up. There we go.
Rip it open, bloodbath.
Right there.
There's where your furnace is. You got that roof AC, or that side AC unit.
Right here.
No, we'll stand up straight. Okay. Okay, now sit over here, please.
Okay.
Stay on the other side.
Okay.
Now again, it's gonna be a crappy bathroom.
Yes.
Stand there. We're on the side of a hill, y'all, so I don't want to roll off. This is a crappy bathroom. But the fact that you have a toilet, the fact that you have a shower, again, when you compare it to a teardrop, it's pretty fantastic.
It is.
Really not that bad.
But it's plastic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's plastic. It's not a prime poop position. Does not get the shower test seal of approval, but still, really not that bad at all. Well, Will, that's it. That's the review. That's the travel light. That's the smallest, lightest weight travel trailer we've seen on the show. That's a true travel trailer. Now, before everybody leaves, it's now time we give you 3 things we love about it and 3 things we don't like about it. Will, what do we do first?
3 things we like.
Yes.
All right.
First time in MattsRVReviews history, guys. I'm saying a wet bath. I like it. The reason why I like it is because when you compare, if you put this in the category of a travel trailer, I hate this bathroom.
Right.
When you put it in the category of the under 2,000 pounds, I love this wet bath here. It's actually really not that bad. Will would have some issues with it, but you know, this is kind of like made for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody makes fun of me for being short, but I can camp in a travel light.
That's right.
And Will, you cannot camp in a travel light.
No.
So that's like number 1. What's like number 2, Will?
For me, it's gonna be the AC behind you.
Really? Why is that?
The reason I know it's a cheaper AC.
Yep.
But it's a small. You know, you don't need a big, powerful AC.
Correct.
And for somebody, either way, it doesn't work for me. But for somebody who's on the line, it would be nice not having that, you know, additional couple inches coming down from the ceiling.
100%, brother, 100%. So that's number 2, and then number 3 is we're stepping outside.
Okay.
So number 3, I'm gonna combo it, y'all. First combo. Well, first thing, I like the side graphics.
Yes.
I think they look good. I think better than the swoops and swirls, better than just being plain and everything. And then combo number 2, I'm gonna triple combo.
Okay.
Combo number 2 is gonna be how lightweight it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
This could be towed by anything that can tow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
1,700 pounds is nothing. And then number 3, when you compare it to its competitors like that guy,
For sure.
it's very economical when it comes to
Absolutely.
numbers.
Yep.
For how lightweight it is,
And the
just
price
crazy.
point and
It's
everything.
amazing.
Yeah.
Actually really impressed. So that's 3 things we love about it. Now it's time for 3 things we don't like about it. Will, where do we begin?
I got 1.
Talk to me.
Okay. As small as it is, and I know they're trying to cut price points, but they should have put a step in right here.
Yes, yes.
I'm tall, I have long legs, but even for me, it's a big step.
I was thinking of that. Yeah, for sure. That's number 1. Number 2, Will, I don't like the dinette action right there.
Yeah.
How it's tucked in the corner. I don't have a solution on how it would make it better.
Right. But we don't make them.
We don't make them, we just reveal them.
Yep.
That's number 2. And then number 3. What do we do for number 3? It's funny because I don't think it deserves a 3rd dislike. Oh, I do know.
Okay.
Black door, what the heck?
Oh, true.
Make the
Yeah,
door...
they did so good with the rest of the exterior design.
That looks horrible. make it white, continue this awesome looking graphic over it.
Right.
But still, I'm gonna be honest with everybody, I didn't want to do this review today. I was like, no way, this is junk, right? That's what I said. I eat my own words, and I'll admit when I eat my own words. What you're getting here, all my Jeepers, all my Subaruers, this is freaking awesome.
It is.
And it's a lot better than a teardrop.
Right.
Well, that's it. That's the review. Thank you guys, absolutely everybody, so much for watching. If you guys have any questions about this travel trailer, please call, text, send me an email. It is MattsRVReviews@gmail.com or 301-906-0962. That is my personal cell, or the best thing to do is to go to MattsRVReviews.com and click one of those 3 contact me tabs. If you guys want to see other small, lightweight travel trailers, we're putting its competitors right there and there. Will, is there anything you'd like to say?
Of course. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Again, this is a great small travel trailer, something to compete with toy haulers. Again, like we said, I would definitely compare this to a teardrop, not travel trailer as much.
Yep.
Make sure to leave down in the comments below. Let us know 3 things you like and 3 things you dislike. Make sure to smash the thumbs up button and subscribe.
Yes, also big shout out to campgroundviews.com.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sponsoring that video. Make sure you guys check out our video with the owner. We have it linked right up
here
there and down in the description below.
Cool.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.